What's up, JimBallzzz? Long time no see, but it's JimBallzzz back again. With a little bit of a late recap of 2024. Thought I'd share my favorite songs, albums, least favorite songs, and albums of 2024. Came with the idea a little bit late, but better late than never, that's what they say. So let's just get right into it. Top 20 songs of 2024 by me, JimBallzzz. So let's get into it. First, we can start off with some honorable mentions. First off, we have Pina, Coconut, and Cherry by Shuju. If you know Shuju, they've been making some really sad, depressing, devastating electronic music for the past couple of decades, even longer. And this song, it's just as devastating, just as heartbreaking as stuff from 20 years ago. They still have it, and it's just really great stuff. Next up, we have Holy Holy by, was it Geordie Greep? Everyone knows my name. Whatever, the Black Midi guy, he dropped an album, and I liked it better than the Black Midi stuff, honestly. It's a good album, and the song Holy Holy, I mean, it's a really epic song, really well written, really fun song, so it's worthy of honorable mention. Next up, Flash in the Pan by Jane Remover. Shout out to Jane Remover, she's doing her thing. There's a really cool blend of noise rock, indie rock, and like some New York drill stuff. Like, it's an interesting combo that you haven't really seen anywhere, and just the experimentation, it worked really well. It's a really cool, really good song. Next, I Need New Eyes by Mount Eerie. Mount Eerie's still making really sad, acoustic, nature sounding stuff, and that was the best song I liked the most off their newest album. Next up, we have Pediatrician from Xaviersobased. Xaviersobased is honestly one of the best rappers out right now. He's doing his thing, he's killing it. He's got a really unique style, really unique voice, some fire beats, and he's just killing it. He's doing his thing. Pediatrician's fire. And this last honorable mention, I see it's a little bit blocked here by my face, so I'll move over off to the right here for a little bit to mention Mother Nature by mgmt. And this mgmt, their newest album from 2024, wasn't the biggest fan of it, but Mother Nature itself was a really beautiful song, really well written, and I really liked it. It's really a standout track and definitely worth an honorable mention. There was a lot of honorable mentions here because there's a lot of great songs. It's hard to pick just 20 of the greatest songs of 2024, so. But before we hop into the top 20, I'll just briefly go over how this works. It's just going to be the top 20 songs of the year, but each artist or band only appears once, so there's no repeats. So the same artists and bands aren't going to be on here repeated. Just top 20 songs. Each song or band only appears once. But now let's get into the actual meat and potatoes of this video. We're talking about top 20. Starting at number 20, we got Tisakorean, Silly Night. Promise it's gonna be a silly night. I promise it's gonna be a crazy night. And if you know Tisakorean, he's a really silly guy, makes really fun, Soldier Boy inspired music. Super whimsical and silly pilled. That's me. I'm silly pilled, bro. I'm silly maxing right here. And Silly Night, it's just a super pure and super fun song. Just enjoyment, just pure enjoyment, pure fun. It's awesome. And if you don't like this song, you're just not silly like I am, bro. You're just not silly like us. You're not like us. And then up to number 19, we got Feardorian with Raining in Brooklyn. Feardorian is really, really underrated. If you don't know him, you gotta check him out. He's probably one of the best producers out right now. Really unique style. The beat goes really hard. Some glitchy sounding drums. The drums just cause neuron activation. It's just makes everything click. It's just like, damn. And Feardorian, maybe not like the most lyrical rapper, but his flow fits really well over it. It's got really swaggy flow, flows over it really well, and it's just a really good song. Feardorian, you gotta check him out. Next up, we have Mavi the Giver. A beautiful rap track here from Mavi. Beautiful piano. And Mavi rapping his ass off on a sentimental beat. I mean, that makes me feel things. It makes me feel things. Mavi's also really great, kind of underrated, and he just makes some beautiful rap songs, so you gotta check him out. Number 17, we got La Noche from Navy Blue.
Turned down the wrong road. I ended up where I was.
This is some beautiful spiritual rap, and shit makes me cry. I don't know. The first time I heard the song, I teared up a little bit. It's just a really beautiful, sentimental, spiritual song. Very hopeful, very uplifting, and just when he says, "I hope you find peace of mind," like it just makes me feel things, man. It's just a beautiful song from Navy Blue. Number 16, we got page 116 of The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Floral Tattoo. And that's a long ass song title, but that's just what it is. This newest Floral Tattoo album was really, really good. This is just a cool psychedelic synthy rock song. Has some very anxious and existential lyrics on this, but this song is super beautiful. And it's something that I can kind of relate to. I can relate to kind of the lyrics on it, and it's just really tough. It really hits the feels, bro. Floral Tattoo is pretty underrated. Number 15, we got Kamasi Washington with Prologue. And this is just a fire jazzy song. The drums go hard as fart. This goes hard in the paint, and the horns on this song are so good. Just one of the best jazz songs of the year, maybe the best jazz song of the year. I'm not the biggest fan of jazz, but this song, it's amazing. Next up, at number 14, we got Armand with Doves.
Outside, something housed inside the whim. I stopped.
And this song is just an experience. It's kind of just like a sound collage with some abstract rap in it. The whole thing is it's all atmosphere. It's super beautiful. And it's very similar to Solace. I don't know if you heard Solace by Earl Sweatshirt. Just really depressing, kind of existential, and it's incredible. And you gotta watch the music video too. Like this is just modern art. This is beautiful modern art right here with Doves. Armand Hammer, this is really good. Number 13, we got Foxing with Gratitude. And this latest Foxing album, wasn't the biggest fan of it, but Gratitude it's hard as fuck. This song, it goes so freaking hard, bro. The instrumental is insane. The vocal performance is just incredible. The bass on it goes hard. And you honestly don't talk about bass too much. Bass gets kind of left in the back, but the bass on this, it stand out. It's really catchy. The drums go hard. Like, the instrumental is insane with an insane vocal performance. This is just a really incredible song. Number 12, we got friko. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Crashing Through. Friko, whatever it is. They're probably one of my newest favorite indie rock bands. This song has an amazing build up to the chorus. So when the chorus hits, it's super anthemic. It hits. Has a bit of a noisy instrumental, but just enough noise to where it's just really good, really good. And with a really great vocal performance as well. Crashing Through, it hits. When the chorus hits, it just hits, bro. Shout out to Friko. Number 11, we got Adrianne Lenker with Sadness as a Gift.
We could see the sadness as a gift.
This is just a beautiful indie folk song. This is probably the best song off of her newest album. It's a really sad song. It's really sentimental with sad lyrics, but it's really beautiful. Adrianne Lenker is an incredible songwriter. It just feels very raw, but it's very well written and very beautiful. So, incredible song. Number 10, we got Mike and Tony Seltzer with On God. And this song has an Earl Sweatshirt feature, just a great chorus from Earl. It's kind of catchy, kind of goes in. And Mike, and we got Tony Seltzer on the beat, and Tony Snow was a feature rapping. And they both go in with great verses from both. It's a simple beat, but it's a catchy beat, it's a catchy trap beat. And this is just a fire collab. I mean, you got Mike, you got Earl Sweatshirt, you got Tony Snow. I mean, that's really all you need, bro. That's really all you need. The only thing I could ask for is maybe a lucky feature. A lucky feature with these guys, that'd probably be really, really fire. That's like the only thing the song's missing. But this is a great collab and one of the best songs of the year, number 10. At number 9, we got The Cure with And Nothing Is Forever. And The Cure, they're back. They're old, but they're still making great songs. This song has beautiful piano and strings on it. Great vocals from Robert. He still got it. He still sounds exactly the same, like 40 years later. I don't know how that's possible, but his vocals are still incredible. And this song has some very sentimental and introspective lyrics, talking about how nothing is forever, promise you'll be with me in the end. and Robert's reflecting on how he's grown old and nothing's forever, and he's just kind of introspective, kind of realizing it and kind of accepting it in his own way. And it's a really beautiful song. At number 8, we got Makami with Copy Cold. And this has a fire ass beat from Quelle Chris. If you don't know Quelle Chris, listen to him right now. He is fire. And Black Thought, he's one of the best rappers of all time, and his verse on this is insane. I mean, come on. You got Makami song with Black Thought feature produced by Quelle Chris. What more could you ask for? This is just peak Makami right here. This song is fire. At number 7, we got Chief Keef with Jesus. Jesus, this is one of the best trap songs of recent years. It's fire as frick. Fire as Flip Boy. This is just peak Chief Keef. The song is just flames. It goes so hard. And it's super cinematic, just with the strings and just the layout of the song, with the features and the vocal mixing and everything. The whole song is just super cinematic, super epic, fire trap song. It's mind-blowing. The song was mind-blowing the first time I heard it. Chief Keef, Jesus. At number 6, we got Childish Gambino with Lithonia. And honestly, I don't know if this is a hot take, but Lithonia, this is Childish Gambino's best song in my opinion. This is a really unique sounding art rock song right here, with some alt rock inspiration as well. It's a bit psychedelic, with some psychedelic moments too, psychedelic rock as well. It's just a really unique sound here, and it's really good from Childish Gambino. It's really well written. And I just wish more songs sounded like this. He released like a film soundtrack album type of thing, and no other songs on that whole soundtrack album, nothing sounds like Lithonia, bro. We need more stuff that sounds like this. Like, please, Childish Gambino, make some more stuff like Lithonia, please, bro. Because this song is incredible. At number 5, we got Father John Misty with Mahash Mashana. And Father John Misty finally clicked for me. I've listened to some of his stuff in the past, and I thought, you know what, this is all right, but it's finally clicked with me with this song. This song was just incredibly well produced, incredibly beautiful, just with the strings and the horns, the production. This is like maybe the best produced song of the year, honestly. The whole thing is just super epic, well produced, beautiful. It's incredible. This song is incredible. Father John Misty, he's kind of a genius. Number 4, we got Jim Legacy with Nothing's Changed. And this might be a bit of a surprise here with Jim Legacy. Most people probably don't know about him, and having him this high, I don't know, but this song is extremely beautiful, super beautiful song. It's a sad song about death. If you don't know about Jim Legacy, he is making some really unique sounding music right here with a blend of different genres. A lot of songs feature a Midwest emo type of guitar with maybe some rapping or some singing on it, as well as like a bit of a dance hall drums on it. Just a unique blend of emo, hip hop, and dance hall and R&B music. This incredible blend, and it all works so well. It's super unique. It has a super beautiful sound to it. It's just an incredible blend of genres, and Jim Legacy himself, he's an incredible singer. He has a beautiful voice, and this is just a really sad song about death, and with the Midwest emo guitars and the drums and everything, it all works extremely well. This is a really perfect sounding song, and Jim Legacy has kind of blown me away. Has become one of my favorite artists of the past few years. So if you haven't listened to Jim Legacy, you gotta check him out. At number 3, we got Quadeca with Dust Cutter. And man, Quadeca he's come a long way, bro. He used to be making like these diss track songs on like KSI, making like cringy YouTube rap with Dax, and now he's making some really unique experimental hip hop with some art pop blend as well. Just really experimental, really artsy stuff, and it's really good. And Quadeca's like latest little mixtape album, Scrapyard, I wasn't the biggest fan of it as a whole, but the highlights off of it are some of the best songs of the year. Like A La Carte was amazing, and Dust Cutter was probably my favorite song. That's why it's number 3. And for an album named Scrapyard, that's kind of what it was. It's a large variety of different genres and styles of music, kind of like a scrapyard, just don't know what you're getting. So it's not surprising that it ended up being kind of hit or miss for me, but the hits really hit with Dust Cutter here. It's an incredible lo-fi emo rap song with a really unique sounding beat, kind of experimental, and a surprisingly great vocal performance from Quadeca here. I mean, when you look at him, you look at this little goofy white boy, you're thinking like, man, he can't rap or sing, sound good, you know, but he's a really anxious, high-pitched voice, and it works really well, and he put a lot of effort and a lot of soul into his singing and performance here, and it's just an entrancing atmosphere, well-produced song. It's just a really good song, and it's one of my most listened to songs 2024, so it's got to be up there as one of my favorites. Number 2, we got Porter Robinson with Cheerleader. Porter Robinson, he's just killing it, bro. Cheerleader is an insanely catchy synth pop song. Obviously, really good because the second best song of the year. Bro put crack in that lead. This main synth on the song, it's just insanely catchy. The song is just so well written. It's super fun. It's catchy. It's just freaking incredible. It's just an incredible song. Porter Robinson is just killing it. But that means we're up to number 1. The best song of the year is Not Like Us. They Not Like Us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Ha ha. Got 'em. Psych. Psych. Got your ass. Ha ha. Oh man. Got 'em. Got 'em. That overrated ass song is not best song of the year. Best song of the year, it's gotta be Fontaines DC with Favorite. And this is just a really beautiful, well-written song here. Beautiful jangle pop song. Well-written, great lyrics, great drums, just great everything. It's just such a well-written song. And I think we just need a full jangle pop album from Fontaines DC. Talk about my 2 favorite songs by them is probably Favorite, as well as Jackie Down the Line, which is a more of a darker jangle pop song, but still jangle pop regardless. And I think that's the style they do the best, you know? Fontaines DC is one of the best rock bands out right now, and this song is just super sentimental, nostalgic, and just incredibly well written. So it's got to be my favorite of the year. And that'll wrap it up for this video. Top 20 songs of 2024. Thank you so much for watching. This has been JimBallzzz, and I'll see you next time. Peace.